They're literally creating the frontier for artificial intelligence and revolutionizing the world. So why is the company being sued so heavily? Join us as we look at why OpenAI is facing multiple lawsuits, facing the New York Times. You'll be surprised to hear that the first lawsuit that OpenAI faced was by none other than the New York Times. They threw down the gauntlet and sued both OpenAI and Microsoft for copyright infringement back in December 2023. Now, what's got the Times all riled up? Well, they claimed that their precious articles have been swiped and used to train those automated chatbots we see popping up everywhere. Apparently, these OpenAI bots are now competing with the Times as a go-to source for reliable news. In their lawsuit, the Times didn't pull any punches. They demanded billions of dollars in statutory and actual damages from both OpenAI and Microsoft. And it doesn't stop there. They also demanded that any chatbot models or training data using their copyrighted material be wiped from existence. The news agency claims they tried to play nice and even reached out to Microsoft and OpenAI to sort things out peacefully. They were hoping for a win-win situation with some kind of commercial agreement and technological guardrails around AI products. Sounds pretty reasonable, right? Well, those talks went nowhere. OpenAI responded and said they were actually making progress in their talks with the Times. So you can imagine their surprise and disappointment when the lawsuit came knocking. Now the AI startup is in hot water over the lawsuit filed for copyright infringement. OpenAI finally responded in 2024 and said they're all about respecting content creators' rights and are keen to find a win-win solution. On the other hand, Microsoft is completely silent on the matter. Now, what's really at stake here? Well, this lawsuit could be a real game changer, testing the legal boundaries of AI technology. It could finally mean some sort of regulation on generative AI tools that churn out text, images, and videos after learning from massive datasets. If the Times wins this round, it could have huge implications for the news industry. But OpenAI fired back. According to them, they've been training AI models using existing content that falls under fair use. Plus, they've even thrown in an opt-out option, just to keep everyone happy. They've even been cracking down on information regurgitation, where AI just reads back whole chunks of readily available data. But their legal woes are far from over. OpenAI versus Elon Musk. If things weren't bad enough, OpenAI is now facing a lawsuit from another unexpected direction. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur, has sued OpenAI, along with its CEO, Sam Altman. But what's Musk's beef with Altman? Well, he claims OpenAI ditched its original mission to use AI for the greater good and began trying to just rake in the cash. He's pointing fingers, alleging that Altman and his crew veered off course from the whole open-source, non-profit plan they promised back in the day. According to Musk, they were going to develop artificial general intelligence, the kind of AI that's as knowledgeable as a human, but with humanity's best interests at heart. Sounds pretty noble, right? But Musk's not feeling the same way anymore. He's accusing OpenAI of turning its back on the mission and cozying up to Microsoft for profits. In fact, Musk's lawsuit claims that OpenAI's move to release GPT-4, their supercharged language model, as a Microsoft product was the final straw. Now he's demanding some serious action. He wants the court to force OpenAI to share their research and tech with the public and put the brakes on any shenanigans that could line Microsoft's pockets at the expense of everyone else. Will Musk come out on top in this tech showdown, or will OpenAI stand its ground? It's like a real-life Silicon Valley soap opera, and we're all on the edge of our seats waiting to see how it plays out. OpenAI's bigwigs are pushing back against Elon Musk's claims in his lawsuit. Sam Altman said this was never going to be a walk in the park and is expecting more punches to be thrown their way. Now, despite all the drama, neither OpenAI, Microsoft, nor Musk himself has spilled the beans on the lawsuit. But reports show that Musk isn't slowing down. He's gunning for a ruling that would classify GPT-4 and a fancy new tech called Q** as artificial general intelligence, putting them outside of Microsoft's deal with OpenAI. It turns out OpenAI's been sitting on some seriously powerful AI tech, and Musk wants a piece of the pie. Rumor has it that back in 2017, Musk had his eye on taking over OpenAI and turning it into a part of his company, Tesla. But Altman and the gang aren't having it. Giuseppe Setta, the brain behind Toggle AI, revealed some insights. He knows that Musk's lawsuit won't put a dent in the AI world, inside or outside of OpenAI. And speaking of drama, OpenAI's cozying up with Microsoft has caught the eye of the antitrust watchdogs in the US and Britain. Last year's Boardroom Brawl, complete with Altman's sudden exit and comeback, didn't help ease tensions either. Now they're shuffling the board in March, trying to keep the peace. But hold up. Legal experts aren't so sure about Musk's breach of contract claims. Law professionals from Boston College Law School think that one measly email won't cut it in court. Looks like Musk might need a stronger hand to play. He's gotten so ticked off with the situation that he is pouring it all into his pet project, xAI. He's gathered a squad of top-notch engineers from tech titans like Google and Microsoft to cook up something big. Their latest creation, Grok, just hit the scene on social media platform X, exclusive to Premium Plus subscribers. And Musk's got big dreams. He wants xAI to be the best in the AI game. But will his new company be the game changer he's hoping for? Only time will tell. xAI's playbook revolves around carving their own path separate from Elon Musk's other ventures, but they're still relying on X and Tesla. Now, Musk isn't one to shy away from making waves, especially when it comes to AI. Just earlier this year, he had Tesla shareholders buzzing. He mentioned feeling a bit uneasy about turning Tesla into an AI and robotics powerhouse without having more control over the wheel. With his bank account sitting pretty at a cool $210.6 billion, according to Forbes, he's got quite the stake in the game, holding about 13% of Tesla's reins. His stance on AI, on the other hand, is a bit of a love-hate relationship. He's not shy about calling it a double-edged sword, and he's not alone in his concerns. Last year, he joined experts calling for a timeout on developing AI systems more powerful than OpenAI's GPT-4, citing some pretty hefty risks to humanity and society. But hey, since ChatGPT hit the scene, it's been a total game changer. Companies have been reaping the benefits from it left and right, using it for everything from condensing documents to coding. So why should OpenAI suffer going through lawsuits for doing what is inevitable? Well, they aren't going to endure it for long. OpenAI calls out Musk. After Elon dropped the lawsuit bomb on OpenAI, Sam Altman wasted no time in reaching out. In a recent interview, Altman spilled the beans, admitting he shot Musk a text right after hearing about the legal drama. And what did Altman send? Well, he described it as something trivial, like an emoji eye roll. He decided to keep it light, and when pressed about the contents of the message, he kept it under wraps. He vaguely recalled it being more polite than saying WTF, but couldn't quite remember the exact wording. He revealed that Musk actually replied to his emoji response, and he fired back with an emoji of his own. It's the modern-day equivalent of a handshake, I guess. Maybe this means that Musk will end up withdrawing the lawsuit after all. Don't forget that the Tesla founder actually co-founded OpenAI back in 2015 with Altman. Despite all the drama, Altman kept a cool head, understanding Musk's AI safety jitters. But he genuinely seemed sad for the good old days when Musk was a beacon of inspiration for OpenAI and not their sworn enemy. OpenAI's response? They called Musk's lawsuit a frivolous and incoherent mess. They even threw a little shade, reminiscing about the days when Musk was their biggest cheerleader, only to turn around and sue them when they started making waves without him. Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this.